Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Okay, there we go. Welcome to the first ever series of Ask a Gardener. I'm your girl, Miss T with the T. It stays. Check my email. Oh, okay. Um, yes. Welcome. I'm your girl, Miss T with the T. This is our first ever episode of Ask a Gardener. And I love this. I love this for everybody because there are a lot of newer gardeners out here who are interested in gardening. I'm looking for my other light so I can get some more light. Yeah, I worry and I lack time management. So, anyways, yes, today is the day where you can ask your questions away. We're gonna have CC's Texas Garden up here, all the way from Texas. We're also gonna have the Everyday Life of OCD is Chick, and we're gonna have Passionately Intrigued Arts. We're all over the U.S. Later on today, we could possibly have Broke Farmer up here, so that's awesome as well. Let's see if you're having any type of questions about gardening. Today is the day to ask those questions. I do have the link pinned up here in case you want to like show us something about your garden, all that kind of stuff. So it's going to be a blast. Thank everybody for coming in. We got Mr. Jay-Z up in the house, and we got Miss Cheryl Faulkner. Hey girl, nice to see you. I am all interested. I have so many questions. What am I trying to say? The lighting issues and all that stuff. So we got our first co-host up in here all the way from Texas, Miss CC. She made me go buy a map for no reason. It's still just sitting here. I don't even know why I have it, girl.
Uh-uh. Hey, how are you doing?
I am good. I was rushing. This is the closest I've been to being on time.
Girl, I was looking and I said, well, maybe it's Central Time. Girl, I was rushing. I was working. I was like, oh, I got to stop.
I know OCD was like, I don't see the link. I was like, you must not know me too well.
Right? Just got to come up in here.
Okay.
Hey, everybody in the chat.
All right. We're already up to 12 people. Speaking of OCD, I feel like Arsenio Hall. It's ladies' night.
Hey, everybody.
Hey.
I was like, where is everybody? Do. I was like, I'm here. I'm ready.
Every time
let me see which way I need to point.
Every time I bring somebody on, like, on the morning show or whatever, they be like, so you're going to send me the link? No.
I was like, Miss T don't roll like that. Very spontaneous. I need some of that in my life.
Oh, man. Welcome in, G Mama T.
Hey, everybody.
Grammy's Journal. We got everybody.
Hey, the jewelry spot.
Kenneth. Did I say TLC already?
Hey, TLC.
Hey.
So how's you guys' days been while we're waiting on some questions to roll on in?
I've been out in the yard most of the day. I'm like, Cece, I got to get back inside. I'm like, already the time flew by today.
I've been spending time with my grandbaby today. So I've been having CC time with my grandbaby. And then I did a little work. And then I was like, okay, I got to stop working. It's time to get started here.
Yeah. 6 o'clock rolled around real quick.
I know.
Right? It did.
Actually trying to come in. I refused to look at the garden. I refused. I was like, nope.
No. Why?
Because then
you go scared to look at the garden.
And then you go, oh, let me just pick one tomato, and then it's gonna be 6.
Okay, that part, yeah. It starts out. I see one weed, and then so many other things I find.
Okay,
I get it.
Let's see.
Hey, Kenneth. Hey, Cheryl.
I have tons of questions because I'm kind of new. But I'm just waiting on Passionately Intrigued to come in so we can have.
You ain't that new.
New.
I'm
kind of new myself. This is only like my 3rd year.
Girl.
Yeah.
What's up, girl? Did you see Sammy Joe's green bean collection? She has like acres and acres of green beans.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. I seen her pineapple she canned up and stuff. I was like,
man.
Awesome. That's great, Sammy.
Okay. Got Rambo up in here. Also, everybody up in here.
Hey, Rambo.
I never know to say Rambo or Rambo. I
say Rambo.
He never, corrected me. So
If not, I've been saying his name incorrectly all this time. Rambo.
Okay.
Little extra O on it. Oomph,
I know.
oomph. Yeah.
There was one person I was like say their name wrong all the time, and then they finally like, it's pronounced like this. I was like, you could have told me that.
Man, in the beginning, yeah, it's hard to change.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so hopefully Passionately Intrigued will get her tablet going. So I love you, CC, but you got the warm weather. I'm aiming for OCD chick, because OCD, you get snow out there, right?
We do get some snow, not like Minnesota, not that kind of snow. We get light dustings. We might get a few inches every maybe 5 or 6 years. We might get hit with a ton of snow. It has to build up for us, but yeah, we deal with it a little bit.
Because I'm worried out here in the Midwest. We finna get some snow, and I don't
How
know
many inches. How many inches of snow do you all normally get?
We start off with a little flurries here and there, then boom, it's like 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Close.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Well, you know, a lot of the like leafy greens, like the brassicas, your favorite, they can handle. They can handle the frost. They can handle the cold.
Really?
Snow and everything. Yeah.
Yeah. My brassicas last year and the year before. I mean, they've been covered in snow, and then they'll melt a little bit, or I'll just take the snow off of them, and they like the snow. It actually insulates them.
Really?
Believe it or not. And and they bounce back surprisingly. Yeah, I was surprised too when it first happened. I thought, oh no, not my crops.
I would think that the snow was going and the ice and stuff would freeze the
right.
Okay.
It insulates them. Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, God is good. He knew what he was doing. He knew just what he was doing. Okay. He created this here earth. Yeah. Yep. Now lettuce, you can forget that. Lettuce cannot handle that. But yes. And lettuce is not a brassica. It's a very sensitive, it's a very delicate leaf, you know? Mm-hmm. So yeah, cannot handle the snow and the frost. But yeah, the collards and broccoli, cabbage, they can handle it.
So we got 3/4 of us up here. So anybody want to take a guess who's behind the scenes?
Broke.
No.
CIA.
It's your girl, Passionately.
Oh, okay.
It's hat night. I thought about wearing my hat. Now I feel like I'm supposed to have it on.
I know we both need to go find a hat. Okay.
I know we kind of you brushed on it, but I wasn't sure if anybody was or not. So I said, well, just in case, I'll wear mine. Yeah.
Garlic loves.
So the two at the bottom, we're the hat chicks.
Okay.
I'm gonna add to it.
You gonna add to? Go get your hat, girl.
Your hat close by.
Go get your hat, sis.
Hat I got a winter hat.
How y'all doing?
We good. How you
doing, Passionately Intrigued? Hey, Tracy.
Go get it. Go get it.
Get my hat.
Get your
I
hat.
made this today. I did a video.
Hey.
Good.
Oh, cool.
I did a video on it, but I haven't posted it yet.
Okay. So you dipped it in all those different colors and let it dry out in the sun? Grow something.
I don't know if y'all can read it or not.
Grow something. I can't see the bottom.
Hey, Unbiased, where you at?
Fertilize soil. Hey, Unbiased. Hey, Queen. That is cute.
What was I about to say? Passionately. So did 6 o'clock run across you real fast like it did us?
Is that we got this?
Thank you.
That's cute. All right,
Cece. Real fast. Yes, and I was trying to take a nap.
Love it.
No naps today. Welcome in. Yes, it's a mess garden.
Hey, it's a mess. How are you?
Do I have feedback? Am I okay? Because
you sound okay to me.
You are like so awesome.
You sound fine over here.
Find this light. I'm like starstruck. I got the big wigs, the bosses, the fire up.
Okay, whatever.
Stop! You're making me nervous.
I know.
This little.
I've been doing this for 3 years. All of 3 years. So I know a little something.
Nikki, you are not nervous.
Hey, David.
Oh, big wigs. No.
Man, y'all are professional. Please don't be look. Don't be rough on us like bro.
Hey, Mama.
Don't say dirt. Don't eat lettuce.
Girl, I still say dirt.
God made dirt and dirt don't hurt.
Kind of added something to it, but it's dirt until you add something to it.
Soil.
I know.
Okay.
Broke and got all bougie on us.
Yeah.
Miss T, you said it twice in your live today.
I feel like Broke had that ruler like in school back in the day, like you say the wrong word, get hit on your hand.
Yeah, Broke went and got that Master Gardener certificate. Now we can't take him nowhere.
Okay, gotta watch what we say around here.
Mm-hmm.
I got feedback. Hold on.
Do you? I don't
put it in the dirt.
Ooh, don't say that word. I'll be scared to say hands in the dirt. I'll just be like hands.
Look, handsies.
Okay. So
I'm trying to turn up my volume so I can hear y'all.
Hey, David.
Before I start throwing my questions, Passionately, you got any questions? Or you got anything you want to add? Anne Marie?
What state are you in?
Hey, Sammy Joe. I'm in Michigan.
Okay,
6A,
so you get
Zone 6A.
Okay, so you get the cold weather, the snow,
you get the snow,
all that good stuff.
Yes, yes, it's getting cold already.
Mm-hmm. But you used to garden at one point, right? Am I remembering that correctly?
Maybe 30 years ago when my kids were young, when I only had one child. Yeah.
All right. So you did it back
it's been
then.
a long time.
Okay.
So I'm a newbie.
Okay. Got it.
Well, I know for me, y'all already answered my question about the snow. They said it's okay. The brassicas are good in the snow. So
yeah,
praise ye the Lord.
Yeah, the broccoli and the cabbage and the collards. Yeah, they will. They'll stand up well against the snow. Yeah.
Okay. So I want to know about like the people like. Well, I'm in the cold weather. Passionately Intrigued also stays in. Well, she stays in colder climates. So for people who have a shorter growth season, Broke was all like, "Nah, don't grow it in the house. Don't grow it in the house. Can we grow in the house? Can we start in the house?"
I mean, we'll start what in the house? Let's choose something.
Beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes.
I mean,
any whole Thanksgiving.
You name it.
You name it.
We got Midwest is like here.
Hello, lovely ladies.
Hello. How are you?
Hi, how are you?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. You guys look all lovely in those hats, so I'm doing good.
All right. Hey, Chocolate Drop.
Good.
Yeah. What did you want to start inside, Miss T?
Man, I don't know, because look, I don't want to keep bringing that B word up, but that's Guy. He was just like, you done for the, just grow what you got. And it's a wrap for you.
So is he talking about maybe starting like some of your summer crops now indoors to take outside?
I'm seeing potatoes, even sweet potatoes.
Yeah, that's a wrap. I would agree with Broke. That is a wrap. I mean, some things it's like past the season. Yeah,
the sentence. Okay.
Like focus on that like next year. I would say.
I'd be looking to grow.
So what do you grow in your gallon containers? How do you do your gallon containers, Nikki?
My gallon grow bags and containers. What do I grow in
you
those?
Use the gallon. You use the gallon containers, milk jugs.
Oh, okay. That's my winter sowing, and I do that over the winter when it's cold. So I'll start that somewhere. You can start that depending on your grow area, anywhere from January, February, March, April, depending on the plant. Some plants grow faster than others. This year, I didn't start mine as early as I did the year before because I found I didn't. For me, in Grow Zone 7A, Maryland, I didn't have to start my things in January. I could easily start them February and even March. My entire garden was pretty much winter sown. So all of my tomato seeds, all of my cucumber seeds, all of my eggplants. What else did I grow?
Herbs.
Cucumbers, herbs. Yeah, majority of the things I just put in a milk jug, sealed it up, left the top off of the milk carton and sat it outside. So I was not outside through the winter, through the snow and the cold and the frost. Yeah, really? And it acts like a little mini greenhouse. And I guess for those of you who are familiar with my channel, you see my garden and you see how, they took off fine. Now, for those who grow inside, you can grow inside if you don't mind having to take care of your plant babies indoors, making sure the lighting is just right. making sure, as I would say, as right as it can be. Nothing mimics the sun like the sun. Right. But watering. And one thing with me, I didn't do too well indoors growing because I overwatered. So when you're indoors, you have to remember you don't have that heat outside that's drying your soil up as quickly. So I was probably watering every week when maybe I could have gone maybe week and a half or 2 weeks before I watered again. But I didn't like dealing with the fungus gnats for me.
So,
but
yeah. CC, how does it feel to be able to grow year round? And I want to ask everybody, how do they feel about aerial gardens? I'm sorry,
question is like,
go ahead.
Well, no, my question about when you're gardening, but around wintertime when it snows and stuff like that, how do you protect those flowers? How do you protect that? I actually wonder, and maybe other people know, I should know, but how do you protect that? How do you protect those flowers from the snow getting on, because they'll die? But
flowers or like food,
or you protect them in another way?
Well, like we were mentioning before, I'm not sure if you were in here earlier, like CC, right? Like the cabbage and the broccolis and the collard greens, those things, they can stand the cold and even the frost, and even if it snows, they can withstand those type of temperatures. They're tough.
They have frost cloths that you can put over it. They have those for the winter time. So if you want to grow stuff in the winter, it does have a cloth. You put the little little bars across there for you can put your cloth across, just like you would do shade cloth for the summer. They have frost cloth that you can use for the winter time.
Okay, that's good.
I also have those bell cloches that you can use to put over your plants as well. So you can use the cloth, you can use the bell cloches. And I actually got mine first year was at the dollar store.
Yeah.
And they also sell them on Amazon if the dollar store is out, because they sell real fast. So I've had to go to Amazon to get mine as well. So you can use those to cover your plants. But again, lots of the green leafy cold winter crops, a lot of that stuff, it will hold up.
Yeah. Okay. Good to know.
All your cloches, your bell cloches on your.
And also, I should also say, for me in my zone, Maryland 7A, it holds up well for me. I'm not sure exactly what it might look like for you, passionately intrigued arts. Definitely colder. So like CC mentioned, those cloths probably would help you, or those bell cloches, to keep them covered up. But just monitor, pay attention to your plants. They will let you know what they need. If you see the leaves are wilting away, they're not doing well, then address the issue, the problem.
Man, since I'm a newer gardener, man, when my stuff started changing colors and I started getting bugs, I was like, oh my God.
Yeah. I know it is crazy.
Everything.
Yeah, but summertime, the bugs are going to be out there. So you just have to know the difference between the good, healthy, beneficial bugs versus that daggone white cabbage moth butterfly that will just lay eggs, and those things will hatch and eat up all your leaves. So you just have to be able to identify what are the good ones and the bad ones. But the bugs.
How do we identify? How do we identify? So we need a booklet to name all of the ones that eat up everything. I have no idea.
I do know the ladybugs are good.
The ladybugs are beneficial. They're good.
I'm sorry. Hello, CC. Young man.
And I'm still learning all the bugs too, but I do know, like, look in your garden, and if you see something eating your leaves, take a picture of that bug, and then Google is your best friend. Google it. Google that bug and find out all you can about this bug. If it's something that you need to get rid of, something that can stay. And you'll notice every year, you'll notice the same bugs showing up, these same pests showing up, and you'll kind of know. But what I see in my garden, what CC sees in hers, what Miss T will see in hers, it might be a little different. So you just have to learn your garden.
So we got to get close and personal.
That's what I'm saying.
Very close and personal.
When you say Google, y'all say Google, are you saying like, okay, look at the bug and put it in, like, type in, like, what do you mean by Google?
You have a Google Lens on your phone, don't you?
I have a what?
Google Lens. When you take a picture of it, it's a lens that
No, I just mean type in Google and this like you would research any other thing, and I would just type in hey, white butterfly with a white dot on the wing or whatever, or ask another gardener, hey, I'm seeing this so and so, and they may be able to tell you, oh, that's the so and so, and then just go and look it up. Yeah, research it.
Okay. I use my Google Lens so it can give me familiar pictures.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Hey, Miss Fancy.
I was asking the gentleman down below. I don't know who.
Jay-Z, like the rapper.
Oh, Jay-Z.
Okay. I didn't know. I've never met you, so.
What state are you in, Jay-Z?
Chicago, Midwest in the house.
Can't hear.
Okay.
Can you hear him?
All right.
I never even knew
whether he's on mute.
Oh, he must.
Hey, G Mama.
I never heard of weather protected pots for outdoors. What does that do?
Oh, well, see, G Mama, she is definitely the container guru.
Okay.
Yeah, so buy weather protected pots for outdoors. Roots need protection, and Dollar Tree doesn't sell those type of pots, in her opinion.
Okay.
So these are specially formulated outdoor pots that protect the roots. So they I guess I'm assuming they keep the roots warmer than just your regular standard pots, G Mama.
Okay.
They're expensive.
I mean, in my area, I mean, I use like the regular grow bags, and again, I'm like kind of in the middle of the country here on the eastern side, but again, like my collards and my cabbage, I'll grow those in regular grow bags, and they do fine. So I guess it just depends on what it is you're growing, and if you notice that your plants aren't doing well wherever you've placed them, you may need to relocate them. You just have to figure out what the problem might be.
Look, hashtag CC. I've been waiting all my life for this opportunity to ask a gardener. Look,
look, I got notepad and pen.
Ask the gardener this.
Well, I hope CC and I are helping you guys.
Okay, growing what are bags versus pots?
Okay,
what's the difference? What's the benefits? What are we doing here?
One's a grow bag and one's a pot. A grow bag you can fold up and put away when you're done with it.
That's it.
A pot is definitely, it's heavier. It's probably made out of some plastic, so it's thicker. Yeah. Grow bags are just easier to move around and relocate. You can relocate pots and buckets too, but people use what they have. Buckets are usually free, or
right.
And so grow bags, the water just goes through them, right? You don't.
There's no need for the hole.
Yeah, with the grow bags, especially summertime, you have to water your plants more. Because it pretty much goes right out of Therefore, the air to be able to flow in there, which helps with the roots not getting all tangled up. So that's why a lot of people like to use grow bags, because the air it prunes your roots, and so they don't get all tangled and stuff like you see when you have them in a pot. And they get all bunched up, and
Good point, CC.
So is it better since there's more air and ventilation and stuff for the bags? Would it be better for the bags, or just whatever?
It just all depends on how you want to grow. I mean, if you're gonna get something that's gonna grow big, then make sure that you have it in a bigger pot than the roots are gonna be, so then it'll have space.
Oh, let us know in the chat for all the growers in the chat. Do you guys prefer buckets or grow bags? Do you notice a difference between the two? I'm more of a grow bag kind of grower.
I use both. I haven't.
I have more grow bags than I have buckets.
And they're pretty economical, aren't they?
Can we do charades again?
I'm all on economics, so they're pretty economical, right?
That too. It also depends on budget. Like I said, buckets. Sometimes you can find a bucket around the house, or you can find them free. You can go to a bakery. Sometimes they'll offer to you for free or for very little money. But definitely don't let it stop you. Use what you have.
I just want y'all to guess. Hey, Nancy. I'm gonna let y'all guess first. I'm gonna start singing here in 2.2 seconds.
What you saying? What?
What's going on?
Somebody's behind the scenes. Guess who's behind the scenes? We
Probably Broke Farmer.
Nope, not yet.
David.
Not yet.
No.
I have no clue.
Give me that honey love.
Oh, I'm biased. Hey, J3. Hey, man.
Hey,
The honey
How
slinger.
y'all doing?
Hey, Socks.
good.
I got a new plant, y'all.
Yes. How you doing?
She said
Hey,
she had to
J3.
sing it, huh?
I don't
How
have
you
a
doing,
like,
ladies
a
and gentlemen?
yet. I don't know.
So we got the 2 Texans in the house.
Who else from Texas?
No.
Oh no, wait a minute. Why did I say that?
Oh,
Why did I
Texas.
think just now you were from Texas? You were from Georgia.
South. He in
My
the
fault.
South. That's why.
My fault.
Has the
I don't
heat
know
or
why
the,
I just got you confused with somebody
has
else.
the
but
heat or the storm got you, Nikki?
I think so. I've been out in the garden all day.
Okay,
TLC said Nikki doesn't get as cold as we
Okay,
do, Miss
great.
T and PI. Okay, it'd be like a little
Yeah.
flurry and then school's closed.
I
Bam.
know
Yeah,
that's
so
right.
that's the thing. Yeah, you
We
might
get
be getting
cold.
Cocoa, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, you all are kind of closer to that Chicago. So
Yeah.
yeah, you all getting that kind of cold, or maybe not as cold as Chicago.
Chicago's be cold too. Chicago and Michigan.
Michigan is surrounded by all the lakes, so it
Yeah,
gets
all
very
those Great
cold here.
Lakes. Yeah,
CC, how does it feel to be able to grow year round without
Oh.
caring the world?
I know. I'm so jealous.
Exactly.
Now, I actually look forward to when it's a little cooler because
Yeah.
fall is my season because I love a lot of the brassicas, and
Yeah,
the
Miss
bugs
T ain't-
are less. So I
Right.
like when it gets cooler. Now my cooler is like 50, and that's like
Wow.
That's nice.
so.
Yeah.
So when you see my videos when it gets to the 50, I'll be like,
Taking this off.
y'all, it's cold out here. It's only 50 degrees, but
It's only
us,
50. Yeah. Well, 50 compared to 110. Yeah, that's a huge
That's a big
difference.
difference. Right.
Hell hot.
The only problem I get with this whole conversation right here is y'all was doing good. Then when I came up, y'all want to start talking about Chicago and all the cold.
Oh.
I don't like the cold.
Jay-Z,
We don't
Yeah.
either. We don't either. I don't.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't.
I don't like the cold
You
either.
must-
I
you
prefer
must
spring
live
and
it.
fall.
You must love it. Look where you live at.
Well,
Born
you know
and
what? I
raised,
don't
been
like
here
the
all my
hot.
life.
I hate the
Maybe
hot
one
worse
day
than
I'll
the
move out.
cold.
Yeah.
I
I
take
can
the
definitely
heat all
skip
day
winter.
long.
Oh,
Cauliflower, garlic, winter turnips.
I don't like it too cold. I tell you that. I don't like it below 0. I can
Oh,
tell you
no.
that.
The heat.
I don't
the
like
heat
it below
gonna help.
50.
Okay.
The heat
I hate waking
helps
up and
my
be like, oh,
garden.
today's gonna be negative 13 degrees. What?
Ooh-wee.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm like, CC, can I come visit now?
right?
wait. What is it? The 90s? You guys like 100?
Cool.
I'm
Too
like
hot?
60, 70
Humidity? Come on.
I
No.
could deal with 100. I could deal with it.
Ooh, shut the door.
I just want to be able
Yeah,
to go
that's
out
me.
there and
That's
not have
me.
beads of sweat rolling down my back
Right.
every 5 seconds. Like,
Man,
Oh.
I be watching
Glad you
Nicole
didn't miss the
Smith.
socks.
Okay. Wait.
Okay.
You were.
hey,
All
socks.
right.
Y'all see Nicole Smith in Texas? She be out there like, we're gonna get this.
Go
We're
back,
gonna
root
look at this
back
garden
in
today. I'm
pot.
like, baby,
My God.
She be worrying me out there. I be calling her, and I'm like, Nicole, I know you're not out there. Girl, I just came in. I'm like, you braver than me. I'm like, no,
Gangsta.
I'm inside. Get in your house.
Nicole is gangster out there with her wine.
yeah.
So how do your
Nonsense.
plants survive there? Constantly watering them? How do your plants survive in that heat?
Plenty
Water.
of water.
Keep watering.
Water.
You water like morning and evening,
Yes.
right, CC? You
Yes.
have to water
Yeah, keep
twice a
watering.
day.
Wow.
Yeah. And those shade cloths, I'm sure they help out there in that
Yeah.
heat.
Maybe more than that.
In pots.
Ooh, teacher.
Grow bags, air prune roots, better than pot.
Teacher,
What is prune roots? What do we do?
air bags, grow bags, air prune roots.
They cut them up. Remember when I was talking about how the roots, if you're in a pot, then it gets all jumbled up, and you see how it's like,
Root bound.
pull a
Yeah.
pot out, and it has
They
all the
start
roots
winding
connected.
around.
Well, when
each
you
other.
have the grow bags, it air prunes it, so it gets to the roots go out to where the bag is, and then because of the air, it kind of stops it from going any further, so it doesn't wrap itself all up and everything.
Me and Passionate over here like, oh,
Look at you like, what? What are you talking
Yes,
about?
that's what.
What are we talking about here?
That's why people like grow bags, because it air prunes. It cuts the roots from going tangling up with each other.
Okay. I'm
Got
gonna try
that,
some
Pastor?
season.
Grow bags are also lighter than pots.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can move them around a lot easier.
Yeah.
And then store them if you need to.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
the fabric pots provide
Better grow
root
roots.
prune. This pruning word is getting thrown out. Better growth once
Root
you learn how to keep the moisture in. Okay.
Yeah.
So again, the root pruning is what is in the grow bag. It allows the roots to
The
grow
air,
out.
because the grow bags let air flow in and out of it. So when your roots reach to the bag, when it gets to the point like at the bottom of the bag or the sides, it doesn't it doesn't tangle up. It doesn't start moving and tangling up with each other. It'll just cut it off. The air, it stops it from going.
Okay.
So
Have you ever had a
because
have you
it's
ever had a
hot,
plant?
It tangles because there's no air.
Right.
Yeah, have you ever had a plant, and it's been in a pot, like say for a year or two, and then you take it out and all you see are white roots just wrapped in circles? That's because there's no air, and it's it's just wrapping itself around itself, basically.
So the air stops it. Does it stop the plant from growing a certain height? Because like if the roots are stopping, okay,
it'll still grow.
Okay.
It's more restricted in a pot, right? It's more restricted in a pot.
In general, yes, it's going to be, any plant will be more restricted in a pot.
And it would stunt the growth, right?
That's why you get a bigger pot than what the plant is going to grow.
Okay.
Yes and no.
Okay.
Yeah, Cheryl that grow bags need more water. I have less.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got some loquats in a half a barrel out here, and they've been out there for over 4 years.
Prevent the weeds.
How many?
They've been out there for over 4 years.
Jay-Z said, does mulch stop weeds from coming? I don't think so.
No. You put
it
mulch
helps,
up,
it
it'll
helps
slow
it,
it
it
down.
helps. It slows it down.
Yeah.
Right.
But
The
yeah,
mulch is
eventually they're
basically-
gonna make their way up. But yeah, it'll suppress it for a little bit. If you notice you see anything, put some more on there. But yeah.
That mulch is gonna basically keep it moist. It'll keep it moist from the mulch.
I bought a new plant yesterday, y'all.
What
you did?
Oh. Yes, it is a ficus what is it called? Lyrata? A fiddle leaf fig?
Oh, I'm about to say,
a fig tree. Okay, fancy.
$10.
Hold on. What's the name of it again?
Fickle me.
Is it a ficus?
Ficus
fig?
Is that a glossy looking leaf?
Fiddle leaf fig.
Does that look real? Does the leaf look real glossy?
It's real big. You want to see it?
Yep.
Yeah. Let's see
it's right here. Let me see if I can lift it.
And she said $10. That's
$10. Look at this baby. OMG.
Oh wow.
Whoa.
Yeah, but I don't think you're gonna like that fig.
Why?
Here comes the hater. Why not, Jags?
No, I'm not.
Why?
I think I heard Odom speak about that fig right there. He said it didn't taste too good.
Didn't taste good.
I don't care. It's a big, pretty plant, and it's a fig. I got a fig.
Well, you know what?
$10 at Lowe's.
Yeah, she might like it. It might be tasty for her.
I might go back and get a couple more because they're so huge. And
yeah, they look pretty.
Before they get rid of them.
Mm-hmm.
It's every bit of 4 feet.
If you want something big like that, you can come to my backyard and dig up a whole bunch of trees look just like that.
Mail
and
it
they're
to
pretty,
me.
glossy and all.
Mail them to me.
They're too big.
Oh.
She said, mail them to me.
I'm scared to go to the big box store because before you know it, I'm gonna be having a patio like Chocolate Drop. She has like her whole back patio is just full of plants.
Hey, Andell, how are you?
Hi,
Not a bad thing.
Good to see you. I like both pots and bags. The grow bags are convenient, but they demand a lot of water. Yeah, pots keep moisture, but don't give in plants. Okay. Yes.
So this plant here, I need to keep it in the house, correct? Because we're about to get cold.
Right.
I'm not sure. I've never grown that.
You need to keep yours in the house.
In the house. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So if I get more, I got to
and as
we're doing 50.
David said, I think he said that's a house plant. That fig right there, that's a house plant.
Is that what it is? It's a house plant? So like
okay. G Mama says fiddle leaf fig don't produce fruit, just leaves.
Right.
So there's no fruit. Hey, soil sister.
Oh my God. David Corey said, don't get it mixed up again, Nikki.
Don't get what mixed up?
Everybody being from Texas.
Oh, right. I know.
I swore I read that they produce fruit.
Say, don't be doing that.
I heard before that they produce fruit too, but they're mostly a house plant. So
house plant. Okay.
Okay, nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's a nice house plant.
I know. Yeah, it is.
Picture me
Winter lettuce. Never heard of that.
Yeah, never heard of it either until now.
There are so many different varieties of these plants that, I'm winter lettuce. Okay, cool. Because most lettuces don't necessarily survive the frost. So cool.
Ooh, teachers.
Right.
So, what do y'all prefer, container gardening or growing in the soil? Either or, whatever works.
Container for me.
Always container. Have you ever grown in the soil?
No, I think it'd be
hard.
hard.
I'm growing in the soil now. I've only been doing that for a year and a half now. But container garden is what I've always done before.
Yeah,
I like the ground. I like the ground.
I like the ground too, because they're just more nutrients like in the soil, and of course the plants can stretch out a lot better in the ground. But what I do like about container or raised gardening is that you don't necessarily have to deal with as much weeding. So they both have their advantages and disadvantages.
And pests.
And preferably in the ground though. Right. But I do all three. I grow, like my tomatoes were grown in the ground. I grew in grow bags, a lot of things in grow bags, my raised bed. So I do it all in my little space.
Right.
Yeah, you have a nice little space.
And that's one of the things right there. When you don't have a lot of space, that's when a lot of bags, pots, buckets, everything come in handy.
Yeah. Hey, bro.
With growing in the soil, you're not able to move as much.
That's the other thing. Yeah, when you're growing in the ground, then you can't really be moving things around like that. So that's where the grow bags are definitely
the good thing
nice to have.
The ground is you don't grow the same spot all the time. You rotate your crop.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Oh.
Yeah.
So next year I won't put the same stuff that I got in there in that area.
Yeah, try to switch it around.
On your yard, you got it right next side the house.
Yeah, why?
Why?
Now
I can give you a good example. Yeah.
These 2 years you plant right there, but you switch up the crop. Now, 2 years from now, you switch over by the fence and you put your garden there. So it's like you're revitalizing that dirt that you've been using right there, but now you got fresh dirt that you're going to use. So it's like swapping back and forth so you don't deplete all the energy out of one location in your yard.
See, I didn't get that. Did you get that, Passion?
Kind of.
The reason I say move it around is because, I mean, bugs, just like birds, kind of know where you putting your stuff. And so if you put it in that same spot, those bugs that maybe in the ground sitting there waiting for the next, season to come up, and they're going to like, oh, here comes our brassicas, or here comes our, corn season. And they're in that ground.
Also, they wait.
Yeah.
Like,
they're saying PIA loves me.
Area of my yard.
I know. Yeah, and I have a good example of that this year in my middle raised bed. My eggplant, not my eggplant, but my squash. The squash bugs, that vine borer, hit me bad this year. Like took out my squash. So next summer, I won't be planting my squash in that same bed because I know that the squash bugs, although I think they're gone, there might be some underground waiting for, dinner next year. So I'm not going to put my squash there. I'm going to put it in a different bed.
My connection's pretty bad, so I'm going to step down and let somebody else come up, okay?
All right,
Jason. Take care.
Nice to meet you.
So can you get rid of those squash bugs?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. And Cece, is it really over 100 degrees still there? Girl, move.
Yeah,
and I was gonna say, can you like put some kind of something down there to like get rid of the bugs and then do something?
There's a bunch of different stuff that people say you can use for bugs and all that stuff. Me personally, I don't put anything on my garden.
Okay.
Is it chemical?
No, it's chemical, but this is just in me. If the bug won't eat it, I won't eat it. That's just the way I believe.
Hi, Trish.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. I don't really use any sprays and those type of things. If I see it, I'll get it. I hand pick and I just kind of try to make sure I go out there regularly looking at my plants to see how they're doing, if anything is eating the leaves, and I'll hand pick them that way. So again, that's why I just, as far as those squash bugs, I won't grow in that same area because chances are that they're Still some present under the ground, just kind of waiting around for next year. But
so you won't grow anything, or you won't grow the squash?
I won't grow the squash because they like the squash. So I'll just grow a different crop in that bed.
Okay.
So Trish the Natural said she had a good harvest with her grow bags. So that's awesome. So are you going to keep doing the grow bags?
Nice, Trish. Yeah.
So whatever works for you, that's the best thing to keep doing.
Yeah.
Slower growth for what? Grow bags?
They're supposed to grow through.
We have a potential of having this a 24-hour live stream here. Okay.
Right.
Yes. Roots do grow through some of the fabric pots.
Is a fabric pot a grow bag?
Yeah, it's a grow bag. So there's like fabric. And I don't know if you've noticed in my videos, I have my grow bags. They're similar to they look like that tarp. You ever seen the tarp? It's like that material.
Yeah.
So it's very durable, which is why I got that, because the cloth, the fabric ones, it's wear and tear, and I didn't want to have to repurchase them again.
And they tend to mold.
And
I'm having that issue now with my once I have my sweet potatoes the outside of them fabric is starting to mold.
The fabric ones.
So they're making out of material, fabric instead of that tarp material.
Yeah, and you could probably sew some because you're a good sewer. You can make your own and sew them.
That's why she's doing like that. I got an idea.
Yes, you are at an advantage. You can sew your own
with tarp bags.
With tarp or with the fabric, either one. I mean, either one.
Okay.
Yes, Miss T.
Round cover.
Okay. So I was watching Broke. So fungi is good, mold is bad. Is that correct?
Right.
Okay. Right. How can you tell the difference between the two? They all look nasty. So what are we doing here?
Fungi is whitish looking, whitish yellow.
Okay.
Some even brown.
Okay.
But mold is usually
black,
furry white, some black.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay. Take it all in, Passion. Take it in.
Oh boy.
Now I'm gonna be serious with you, PIA. If you can find the book Gardening for Dummies.
Watch your mouth now. Hold up. Watch your mouth.
No, I'm serious. It's they got a book all of say dummies, but what it is, every little book might seem stupid to you, whatever, but just the simplest thing to read, it'll help you.
Did you read that book? Did you read?
I was past that.
Dummy.
Whatever.
Dummy.
Oh, fiddle leaf fig trees don't produce fruit, just leaves.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's probably why it was $10. Probably.
When it comes to the bees,
house plant.
They were on clearance.
I got a bee book for dummies.
I forgot what the regular price was. I have to look at that tag.
Okay. I like those books for dummies because it breaks things down for you. Simplifies it. Oh, Brooke was backstage.
Smarter than a fifth grader.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wow, Brooke,
are you smarter than a fifth grader?
I used to use come back. Dummies all the time. When I was in college, they had all the dummy book college.
Yeah.
Yes, I read them.
Oh,
yeah. I got my garden. Isn't that
some good information?
Is that the littlest, cutest little thing you ever seen?
That is cute.
What is it?
I didn't know, bro.
It's a tomato.
Questions.
Is it the teaspoon tomatoes?
Miss T.
Huh?
You gave me some tomato seeds from Mike. What were those tomato seeds?
I don't know, because they came from Psalms.
Oh, Lord. Okay. Well, that's what it is. Whatever it is.
Like some kind of
just passing around tomatoes. Huh?
Yeah. They don't grow any bigger than that.
Oh, that's cute.
Ain't that cute?
I think it was like teaspoon tomatoes or it's a tablespoon tomatoes they call.
Okay.
Is it sweet?
Yes, it's sweet.
Okay.
I eat it as a cherry then. Eat it as a cherry.
Right.
Yes, a little cherry.
I'm looking for Broke.
Where you at, Broke?
Come back, Broke.
Hey, if they consider it as fruit, why not?
I think there was a side eye on that comment.
I am so far behind. GTJR Groves, what's up?
Hey, GT.
There goes Psalms.
Hey,
Psalms. Hello, Psalms.
Gave me 1,099 seeds. And I was like, I'm going to share this.
Miss T said, you all going to take these seeds and nothing I can do with all these things.
Did you see Brooke said not all mold?
I'm waiting on you to come back and say it to my face.
Oh, say it to my face with your chest.
Say it with your chest out.
He might be saying all mold is not bad, but hey, I don't know.
You don't want her.
Like, don't freak out if you see a little mold in your garden.
Right.
PIA, you see that?
I got my seed. What?
You got your seeds.
Oh, I want her chocolate drop. Sorry, I'm keeping her. I
got
might go get another one, really. I got my seeds.
Hey.
Got my seeds. Jake, did you just put them in here? Because they sound a little loose.
They should be in bags.
They sound loose.
You should have 2 separate bags up in there, and they're high up on the envelope.
A bag busted, because
Okay, bag.
it sounds like a bean bag or something.
The soil.
Bean bag.
Yeah.
Whatever works, but honestly, in the soil.
Now you could put them collard greens in the ground now, but you can't put the okras in.
Oh, you sent me some okra. Oh, you sent me some okra.
Oh, Lord.
Container bags for you.
I forgot.
Everybody
I'm
has
scared to open it though. I'm gonna have to open it over a bag.
Slowly.
Yeah. Okay.
All I've done is containers since I was growing in my balcony for the last 9 years, and now I'm in the backyard.
Okay, so you're gonna be growing some things in the ground. Well, I saw your towers, TLC. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I put a few things in the dirt. I mean, in the soil.
Okay. Bro got us
ain't up,
David
ain't up here right now.
David said fungus and mulch is good. Yeah, I've seen the fungus in the mulch. Yeah.
Right.
And that's okay.
Oh, it's a
Hey,
fly.
diversity, love.
Hey, diversity.
Hi, diversity.
You don't have to rotate.
You
You
don't
don't.
have to
Yeah, that's a yeah.
You don't have to.
Some do, some do, and some don't.
You
don't
don't
have
but
to.
it's best if you
Bro,
do.
bring your butt up.
And let's go.
Stop being a
You
punk,
want to
bro.
take it biblically? You're supposed to rotate your crop, and every third year. Well, let me rephrase it. The third year you're supposed to rest, but what they do is they rotate the crop, so one area is always vacant.
Well, David's a heathen, so he's not going to really pay attention. I had to get him back for that comment he made earlier. Disrespectful.
Feed the soil in the off
season. It's gonna snow on the ground. We can't feed the soil.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, you can feed your seed. There's snow on the ground.
Oh, really?
Just throw the liquid out there, and it'll melt and go into the ground.
They have cover crops that you can put. They're like clove and different ones that you can put over your stuff. Even with the frost coming, you can put that on there.
Say that again.
Like cover crops.
Yeah.
So it'll put nitrogen into your soil when you're not using it. Say it's gonna be snowing or whatever. You can put like different ones. They got clove. And not clove. What is it? Is it called clover? The clover flowers. Yeah. And different ones that you can put as a cover crop.
We got
some people put like wheat and stuff over there on their beds. So then when you get ready for the springtime,
yes, you can.
You can just chop that into your soil and it just gives nutrients back to you.
So that's after your fall season. That's after this fall crop. When you pull that out, then you grow your if it'll grow for us. Okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful jungle.
Reuse the same some soil that I grew potatoes in. The more potatoes in the same soil.
Yes, you can. The only thing, just add a little more dirt to it. Give it some fresh dirt. But yes, you can use the same dirt.
Yeah, maybe some compost in there, some fresh nutrients. Yeah.
Mr. Feinborg. Gardening, not gonna work.
Wow.
Oh, that's awesome. Wow.
Right.
You should have been up here sharing your secret socks.
Good for you.
Exactly. We're still growing through the fabric. They're cheap.
That's true. That's true, G Mama.
Let's break up and put more soil with it. So the compost bin, I got a question about that. Like all those gnats and bugs and stuff that fly out when I open it, that's all good. And like my tea, there's mosquitoes and bugs flying. Okay.
Yeah.
You can protect
my first bag.
Mold in there.
You can protect your tea and stuff. Put a screen over it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
if
then
you got to
make the grow bags with landscape fabric.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
But if you put a screen over your liquid, that'll stop the mosquitoes and stuff.
But they're already in there, so probably it's larvae and everything else in there, right?
And when you pour it on the ground, you still good.
I got too serious. What did I do, David?
Okay, that's time I smelled that compost tea. I said,
Oh,
yeah.
baby. But I use it. I water my plants with it.
Yeah. Just try to use it all up, and then start a new batch, and then ideally you probably want to feed every I don't know, every 3 to 4, anywhere from 2 to 4 weeks, just depending on what you're growing. Some plants are heavier feeders, but
I've been giving them too much then.
Every week you've been feeding it the compost tea. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, how are your plants doing? They like it?
They're doing good.
Okay, then you good.
You're doing what you're doing then.
Okay.
Yeah.
As long as your plant is looking green, pretty, and coming up the way you expect it, keep doing what you do.
Yeah.
Because my potatoes have the potatoes, the greenery is supposed to die out before you harvest them, right?
Mm-hmm.
It'll start to die back. Yeah.
Okay, it hasn't died back yet. Or the sweet potatoes, they have so many slips on them.
Mine are still green. I'm gonna leave mine for another at least 30 days or so.
Okay, I'm gonna saute them though. I'm gonna try.
Yeah.
Oh, the leaves.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah,
I love the sweet potato leaves. Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry, Miss T.
No, that's okay. I was just saying, Psalms was answering your question about Mike's tomatoes.
Dwarf varieties, okay, they do well in hydroponics or small containers.
Okay.
So maybe they were dwarf. She's about the tomatoes.
The ones that I mailed to you that came from Mike.
Okay.
That little cherry that you ate.
Small as my fingernail. Yeah.
Yeah, Cece said that. What's it called? The teaspoon. What's it called?
Yeah, I think they teaspoon tomatoes or something like that. Tablespoon.
That's a cute name too.
Yeah.
What you showing? Oh, did I show addresses? Was they PO boxes? My bad.
Cherry tomatoes.
Oh, let me see.
Well, mine's a PO box, so you just show away.
Mine's a PO box.
Okay. They were PO boxes. GT.
Oh, J3, he would have been ready for him anyway. Come to his house if you want to.
You better.
Yeah, hey, can you guess what this is?
Skillet.
We'll find out tomorrow.
Okay. Tomorrow, we gotta wait all the way until tomorrow.
Iron.
Such a tease.
You want boxing that for the premiere?
Hey, sifting some soil. Hey, Mona.
No, just a live tomorrow. Because somebody from the live sent me.
Okay.
Y'all want me to learn how to grow stuff. Now you want me to cook it.
Yeah.
If you grow it, you might as well cook it.
I mean, hey,
eat it.
I'm sorry, Chick-fil-A. I won't be coming around as much.
That's right. Put them on strike.
What you gonna do? Give it to the homeless?
I just need my vegetables growing.
Nice.
Say hello. Gotta go hit the like button.
Hey, Miss
Shirley. Hey, Miss Shirley.
Okay.
Miss Shirley lately been on the road. She's like,
Yeah.
hold on, it's almost 7 o'clock. Oh,
Oh, she's about to go on soon. Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
what's today?
Thursday.
Yeah.
Any more questions?
Frost blankets.
Yep.
What's
Frost blankets.
That's the same thing.
Oh, that's the same for your up there where it's cold. Frost blankets. Because GT, as you see, he's in Alaska, so he knows about cold weather.
Yeah.
So frost blankets on your breast.
Blankets, quilts.
Oh, okay.
Quilts.
7 year rest.
7
years rest. Okay.
The food force. Lake gardens are on the. Yes, I do cover up the carpet.
See?
Yep. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What? Beans can be used as a cover crop?
I was going to mention that too, David. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
What?
What, like green beans? Like
yeah, that's why I'm like, what? Oh.
Yeah, I grew like an Alaskan, no, was it Alaskan pea or was it a bean? Alaskan pea, I think. But yeah, you can definitely use beans.
I got green beans growing.
Hey.
That's the beans. What happens when the beans die out? Or it still give you nitrogen while it's growing, but when they die, you leave the roots in there. So when your green beans die, don't pull out the whole roots and everything. Just cut them off at the end. Leave the bottom, the roots in the ground. Because that's giving nitrogen to your soil.
Wow.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Just green beans, or is it like peas? Or
peas and beans?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
What about tomatoes? You got to pull those all the way out?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
would.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tomatoes carry so many diseases after they start dying out.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I wouldn't put them in your compost either.
Oh,
Really?
so
Tomatoes and cucumbers, I wouldn't, because they have so much disease they get on their leaves, and you don't want that in your compost.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Somebody break down
Because I
cover
do that
crops.
with my cucumbers.
Yeah.
Crops work.
How to cover crops work.
They slow erosion, improve soil health, as far as what I know.
Let's play charades again. Hold on. I don't know. Skinny chicken.
What?
Rose. I don't know.
Skinny chicken.
Hey, broke.
Why are you looking like this?
Wow.
Why are you looking like this?
He froze.
I know, broke. Just not. She wasn't paying attention, was she? Yeah, we're sorry.
I was so caught up in the lesson.
We're glad you're here, broke. Welcome, broke. Welcome, broke.
Hey, CC, how you doing?
Hey, broke.
Hey, broke.
Hey, PIA. Hey, J3. Hey, guest panelists.
How you doing?
And I guess, hey, Miss T, I see you, but you didn't see me 3 times. I was down in the
Man, I'm over here raising my hand and partaking.
Hey, bro, you got here just in time, bro. Could you answer Soil Sister's question? Can someone break down how cover crops work?
It's just like beans. It enters nitrogen into the soil when your beds are bare, you're not growing anything, and also it keeps the soil loose, because if it's nothing growing in that soil, the soil becomes compact and dries out. So it's better to have weeds in your soil than nothing at all, because it keeps everything loose and aerated. So when it is time to grow, you just pull it, just cut it off, leave the roots in there, and then put all them nutrients and nitrogen back into the soil.
Yeah,
and first
that makes good sense.
Miss T, we got beef. Let's start.
We always have beef. Couldn't? What's wrong, couldn't?
I was backstage 3 times.
Wow. Wow.
Not 1, not 2, but 3.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we were talking about the mold, the good mold and the bad.
And the 4th time got him up here.
We started class at 6 p.m. Well, 6:02 Eastern Standard.
I told you I had a fantasy football. I'm an old dude. I'm a dad. This is what dads do. Fantasy football.
You know you at Chick-fil-A for a second time today.
Right.
Tell the truth, shame the devil.
Go Braves. Go Braves.
Just one time. I was at Chick-fil-A one time.
My socks ain't going nowhere.
Yummy.
All right, but anyway, yeah, I saw about the mold.
My Sox team might be sold.
Now, Braves are world champions. But no big deal. But most mold is good. Most mold is not bad. It's not.
No, I was talking about the mold on the outside of my fabric pots. That's what I was talking about. That kind of mold, not inside the soil. It was on the outside of the pots.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about that outside pot mold.
So the mold in the compost is good. Like I got a compost bucket. Trash can.
I'm not gonna say all, because it's a lot of different varieties of mold. But
I don't know what kind it is.
For the most part, if it's dog vomit or something like that, there's nothing wrong with it.
Just mix it on in there, PIA. Just mix it on in there. It's all good for you.
Whenever I see some fuzzy stuff, I'm just gonna see how the plant reacts, and if it's still growing, I'm just gonna leave it alone.
That's what I do.
Just like Socks in the Garden just said, mycelium is the white stuff you see in wood chips that break down.
Right.
That is good.
Yeah,
that's good stuff.
That's good stuff. Yeah, I see that a lot in my wood pile. Yeah,
and it's good, and it's also good when you see mushrooms growing in your soil.
Yes.
Yeah,
that's a good.
And mushrooms are fungi.
Green is algae. Okay.
Yeah.
So what about this? Is house plants though? I got like white stuff on the top of the dirt. It's dry. What is that?
I don't grow house plants.
I believe that might be the salt content.
Yeah.
When you're always watering in the house and it's drying out. That's the salt content on the top.
Okay. So it's okay.
Yeah, I'm having that issue with my hydroponics. It has the white on the top of it.
We talked about hydroponics earlier.
We were.
Right. Yeah.
There's a couple of hydroponicers up
Me
in
too,
here.
chocolate drop.
And soil has salt. When did that happen?
I hope y'all don't watch that video from earlier.
Today?
Yeah, because I was going in on hydroponics.
Oh yeah, I did. I was listening. Listening.
City water residue. Okay, Socks.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
What? City water residue.
Yeah.
What's the difference between city water and country water?
Is country water well water, or
majority of water in the country comes out of well or stream?
Oh, then it's city water. It's country city water, city country water. It's the same thing.
Yeah, it's not.
What are you eating, Miss T?
Okay, to clarify what she's
caught in the act.
Right.
To clarify that, when I use the city water on my plants in the house, I get that white substance on top. When I use my water from the ground, that doesn't happen.
Okay.
Our rainwater.
Salt buildup.
Mamas. Okay.
Soak the soil with 1% hydrogen peroxide to clear it up. There you go. Get you some hydrogen peroxide.
1%.
1%.
So
not 2, not 3, 1. 1%, she says.
I want to know why y'all lied to us. Just throw it in the soil. You know, anything could be a pot.
No, it's levels to this, Miss T. We started
the first level.
Well, wait a minute now, Miss T. Wait a minute now. wait a minute.
Now we're talking about
hydroponics.
Yeah.
No, I've never used
hydrogen peroxide and everything.
I've never used that.
I do.
That's next level.
City water, chemicals.
I'm loving it. I just started hydroponics when I got a product review on that.
Peroxide and water now.
In case the people who love hydroponics watch the video from earlier, I'm not a fan of hydroponics. I don't.
But you never used it.
City water is regulated. Country water is
so how you know you're not a fan?
It's not.
I've never ate arugula, but I hate the name, and I think the taste is based on the name.
I hate the name. Name, bro. Wow.
Okay.
You hard on arugula.
So you hate the name. You hate the name Rich Man, huh?
Arugula.
No, I don't hate it because one day I'm going to Richmond, Virginia.
Richmond, Virginia. That what it's called.
Hey, was it hat day and nobody told me?
I know, right?
I took mine off.
Yeah, because we're the gardeners.
Mine's over there by the door.
Why everybody like whatever you know, you can
ask a gardener.
Go get yours.
Is everybody
gardeners should be wearing a hat? Yeah.
Go ahead,
your hat.
Is everybody
go ahead, Miss T. Go on, get your hat.
Where's your hat?
I know.
Is everybody on the panel? Is everybody on the panel eating leaves off of everything? Is that what we're doing?
Well, I know a lot of the plants you can. Like I do eat the sweet potato leaves. I did try the squash leaves. You got to get them when they're young and tender, though, because the larger they get, they're like spiky and like sticky.
I'm not eating okra leaves. Them things are spiky. I'm not eating okra leaves.
Yeah. Cucumber leaves are edible. There's so many of those leaves that are edible. Yeah. So yeah, you can eat those too. Just look up all the edible leaves. But
edible leaves. Okay.
Yeah, hey, you like you and the color.
What do you got? A winter hat? It's not snowing.
Oh no, man.
I don't have
sometimes, you know what, Tracy? Sometimes we have to go outside in the garden during the cold weather with our hats. You know,
sure.
You're representing winter.
I
okay,
Miss
T.
Hey, PIA, that's one of them Suge Avery hats.
Wow.
Suge Avery just like a bee, and I just buzz around.
David said, "What's the next challenge for the fall gardens?"
Oh, I got one.
Fall garden.
And first off, it's not a new challenge.
Okay.
What is it?
What is all this? These.
Nikki know what it is.
Do you, Nikki?
Are you talking about the grow off thing?
Oh wow!
You can't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. That's what you thinking, Nikki.
Are you trying to have a head start? That's not fair.
No.
Okay.
Rhubarb are poisonous.
Those are poisonous. Rhubarb.
Can I give them a hint?
Yes.
Amy?
That's all I got.
Amy.
Amy's Avengers.
If anybody's been around, I don't know. This group might not know about Amy.
I know, that's why I said it like that.
Amy. Okay.
Give us another hint.
Moving on.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right, GT knows.
Not the rhubarb leaves.
Oh, I'm not messing with it at all.
GT said Amy. Yeah, GT knows about Amy.
You've been on my mind.
Like it, shoot.
Nessa.
You wonderful kind.
I like that side angle too. Okay.
I got a question.
All right.
What's your question?
Yes, ma'am.
Broke. You said, what is the place called? Baker's? What's the seed place? Baker's Creek. You said they have heirloom seeds. What's that mean?
Heirloom generation seeds that pass down generation. They grow true to form. So if you grow I don't know, an okra, and you collect seeds from that okra, it's gonna grow true to seed. So the okra you ate this year, if you collect seeds, it's gonna taste exactly like that okra next year. And it's been passed down generation, and it's always been like that.
Yeah.
Heirlooms are 50-year seeds, so that seed has been cultivated and grown for 50 years. That means
very carefully grown.
Carefully grown.
Yes.
I want everybody to take the time to welcome my new friend, Broken Gardening. She's been helping me a lot behind the scenes.
Broken Gardening.
Hey,
Really?
Broken Gardening.
Really?
Wow. I mean,
really?
You helped me too, Broke. Damn. We show some recognition.
All in his feelings. Okay, so I haven't ordered the seeds yet.
Spread the love, Broke. Spread the love.
He don't like sharing you out, Miss T.
I know.
Miss T, I knew you before you even put anything in the soil.
I'm sorry, Broken Gardening.
What?
I thought he was gonna say. I thought he would say, Miss T, I knew you before you were even born. I knew you when you were in your mother's womb.
Miss T up there now. You know Miss T up there. What you was saying, PIA? I'm sorry. I didn't cut you off.
Oh, so I haven't ordered my seeds from Baker's Creek? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay, because I wanted to know what heirloom was.
But now take everything that me, CC, Nick, and J3 tell you and do your own Google research too, okay?
Yep. I will.
Because, I drink. And,
hey, Uncle Earl.
Uncle Earl.
And I sometimes.
What?
So
it's what it is.
I want to take it with a grain of salt.
This confessions?
I want to take it with a grain of salt.
I'm water and coffee.
No, that's right.
I just like, first off, old fart got a good answer right here.
Oh, okay.
No, that's not old fart left some stuff out though. He left some stuff out.
Yeah,
that's not the whole definition
within the family or community.
No,
it's not a hybrid and it's not GMO.
The next question is, what is hybrid and what is GMO?
Yeah.
Woo. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Genetically modified, that's not considered heirloom. Hybrid is when the seeds they mix and mingle.
That's not all of them, Nikki. And you got open air pollinators.
All that, yeah.
My friend, don't pay Broke no attention. Broke farmer down there, don't pay him no attention. We still welcome you, girl. You.
But you got some wine.
Huh?
With the hybrids, it is, how you have some that's like heat tolerant or pest tolerant. All those are hybrid.
Yeah.
Nothing
wrong with the hybrid.
Hey, nothing wrong with it. Stop letting people tell y'all that. First off, fun fact, every vegetable and fruit you grow is a hybrid.
Yeah.
Because the original versions of all those fruits were unedible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's start there. A banana back in the day is not what a banana looked like today, or even a tomato or broccoli, or none of that stuff.
Right.
It was cultivated for it to be edible and something that's appealing to the eye to you. So don't get caught up and listen to people, don't grow hybrids and GMOs. They're all for the planet. They don't know what they're talking about. They have no idea what they're talking about.
The only thing with hybrids is that you cannot collect the seeds of it and think you're going to get the same plant.
CC.
That is
going to get something different.
We got somebody on the stage. We got to play charades again.
Whatever they put in together to make that resistance,
Yeah.
then you could have, you know, all
CC.
different
Are y'all
types.
ready for
That's
charades?
what I'm talking about. CC.
Mulattoes, right?
No, we ain't doing that.
Yeah.
CC. Got doing CC on top of her game. Y'all shout out to CC.
We got somebody behind the scenes. Can we
I
play
see you,
charades?
Sammy.
Can we play
Okay.
charades?
Yeah. This
Is
person,
it a he or she?
male,
No, that's
David.
too much. Too much.
lives in the coldest place on earth.
GT.
On Earth. On
On
Earth.
Earth.
GT.
Hey, sir.
Hey, GT.
The chiller master.
Hey, GT.
The chiller master.
What's
Bring
up,
it
y'all?
down.
GT can tell you about that cold hawk.
The
Yes.
Ice Cube pimp.
Tell you all about that hawk.
A hybrid of two plants.
Yes.
Yeah.
So where are the seeds in these? This is glads that I dried out. Are the seeds
What?
down in there? Are these the seeds?
Now,
Just
PA,
open it.
don't ask me nothing about no flower. I don't care nothing about no flower.
Okay.
I'm not naked.
Next, who can answer that? Are there seeds in here?
There
don't
usually always
It's
seeds in
probably
there.
down in the center.
But just let it continue to dry out.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on, friend,
And the
don't
seeds
blow
will
up,
show
both
themselves.
seeds.
The seeds will show themselves.
Okay.
Oh,
I
and
saved
listen
them
to Nick. Nick
from my
is the flower
glads.
person. Listen, Nick and Cece grow a few flowers, but that ain't really Cece thing.
Friend, Brooke's head gets swollen very
What that
fast.
is.
Don't hype him up though. Please
What?
don't do that.
He's the
Bro is the
bomb.
He's
bomb.
not the bomb. He's all right. He all
Bro,
right.
first off,
Broke is
don't
the
be like that.
Bob.
Don't be like that. Don't be
Not
like
the
that.
Ice Cube pimp.
First
CMO
off,
doesn't understand if
The
it's
Ice
real
Cube
seed or not.
pimp.
have we allowed JT Junior grows in Alaska to say anything? Or we just
I know, right?
talking to
You can't speak unless you have a hat. You can't talk unless you have a hat.
Put your hood
Got a
on.
hoodie.
Put your hood on.
You okay? Because Miss T got on that winter cap, so I guess you good.
Okay.
We got that Erica Bad.
Wow. Not Erica.
Yeah, I was playing basketball and I was listening to y'all.
Oh, okay, sorry.
That's too funny.
Sammy Joe.
All right,
How
what's
you
the
doing,
next
Sammy
question,
Joe?
Miss T?
I don't either, Sammy. I don't either.
Are we hitting all the questions or are we just rushing through it? This the whole topic about gardening. This our thing. Come on. What
Nice
next?
thing. What would you like to bring to the table? GTJR grows it.
Who?
What are we
Cuttings.
doing?
Cuttings are another way that you can produce your fruit trees. That is one of the main ways that I get fruit trees here in Alaska, especially when it comes to figs. Figs are very easy to propagate. So learn about that. Air layering is also another thing that you can get down packed. It doesn't work that well here in Alaska, and I think it's because
You in the gym.
it doesn't get warm enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
We in the gym?
Slips.
Yeah.
What is the difference?
Yeah, I was playing basketball and I wanted to say something, but then I forgot once I got on the screen.
Oh,
yeah.
But
What's
now,
the difference between cuttings and slips, please, somebody? Aren't they both cut off of a tree?
no, he was talking about
Trees.
cuttings are fruit trees. Slips are from sweet potatoes.
But they're both cuttings. They're both cut off.
No.
No.
Oh,
Technically, Miss T, technically you right.
Yeah.
Technically you
but
right.
No.
But
Yes. But
no,
no.
you're not right.
wow.
Broke is
No.
right. Raised
At
fruit
all.
vegetables
At
are
all.
favorite
You ain't even close.
create plants we
Dang.
It ain't even the same species.
Right.
But you close. But you ain't.
In other words, he's saying keep studying.
Okay.
I
like
not the Ice Cube pimp.
Uh-oh.
Is that Robert? Who is Uncle Earl?
Charades again. That's you learn with Robert.
You learn.
Yeah.
Charades again.
Oh.
Deep in the heart of Texas. Probably got it tatted on his chest.
Oh, Lord.
Oh Lord. Come on, Dave.
Deep in the heart of Texas.
Hey,
David.
It's David.
He had to go find
How
He
you
got a
doing, Toad?
great beard.
Ah,
That's not David.
he all clean, David.
Where's your hair?
Clean up. You clean up real nice, David.
Does he got a great beard?
I appreciate the sound of that.
Did you get a haircut too, man?
Okay, Sammy Joe.
Before I could even see anybody, I heard all this grunting. I'm like, what's going on?
Who's
Dave
grunting?
can't get no love in the house. The East Coast don't love Dave no more.
Dave Cord, big guy, bring it in. Dave Cord, bring it in, big guy.
Bring it in, come on.
Bring it in, big
Come
guy.
on. Come on.
Big guy.
Look at that. Come on.
Dave, don't be that guy.
He ain't even moving. He ain't even moving.
Get your tail in here.
Dave, don't be no, hey, Dave Cord, don't be no hater now. Don't be that guy.
Come on now.
Don't be that guy, big guy. Don't be that guy, big guy.
I can't believe y'all.
Produce a seed pod, but this came with
David Cord, who ain't got love for David Cord in these YouTube?
Who ain't got love for David Cord?
Everybody got love for David Cord. Come on now. Don't be like that, big guy.
All right.
Why you crying?
Reel it in, big guy. Reel it in, big guy.
I don't see no teardrop.
What you crying?
Hey, let's hit these questions. We got the crop in here now. Come on, y'all.
You on the toilet? Oh Lord!
What? Where we at?
Chocolate Drop said that. I don't know who she talking to.
Hey, Chocolate Drop.
GT.
I lean forward, and if you can elevate your legs and relax.
Pause. We moving legs now?
No, she on the toilet. I just for a smooth bowel movement.
Wow.
Wait a minute.
GT, do you grow figs in Alaska?
Yeah.
Shots fired. What the hell?
Yes, I grow figs in Alaska, but not outside. I grow a lot of stuff indoors. I'm an indoor gardener, big time.
There you go, Sammy.
Have you tried the Black Mission? The Chicago Hard Outside.
No, I haven't.
I'm interested to see in full sun. If you put it straight in the ground, what would it do? Now, of course, we know it's gonna die back, but I wonder how fast it would grow back.
You think it can survive here? Well, I would have to protect it some. I would imagine.
They say -5.
Watermelon in the winter.
My friend, she wants to know if he can grow watermelon in the winter.
Outdoors or indoors?
Please don't answer.
I can grow anything I want to indoors.
Going.
Seed kills everything.
J3, PIA, David Cord.
I wouldn't bother.
She was right here in Georgia. He know what to do.
Don't feed him too.
She live in the watermelon capital of the world. Asking, can you grow watermelon in the winter? Let's move on. We got people really want to talk about stuff.
Carry on,
sir. Not today,
carry
sir.
on.
In the morning, sir. In the morning, sir.
Oh my God! So guess who? Now I don't even have to say nothing. Guess who's behind the scenes? You. Yes.
Gullah boy.
She. We here.
Okay.
We here.
Oh my God!
Did y'all ever come up with a? Hey, did y'all ever come up with a challenge?
You a mess.
David Cord. Hey, I got a challenge for you, big guy. You're gonna be in the middle of it. I already got to take care of big guy. Me, you, CC,
Hey, she.
and GT.
You got some love, David.
Too busy. I give up. I've been drinking. Don't worry about it.
I've been drinking. Now, Passion and Treat did Suge, so you can do Beyonce. I've been drinking.
No, I'm Mr.
I've been drinking.
I can tell if the mailbox been tampered with. I got it rigged up. I'm Mr. MISTER.
Well, okay, welcome in.
What do you do? We see your dimples now. You cleaned all that up, huh?
I know.
What? Who you looking at, PI?
Oh, hey, Miss T, just saw you on the Broad Ripple board, baby. I don't even know what the Broad Ripple. I know what Broad Ripple is, but thank you.
Can I say one thing?
You talking about me, Bass?
Yes.
What?
Thank you, Jack.
Yeah, I cleaned.
You did
I
something.
cleaned up a little bit. Yeah.
I see your dimples.
I see.
Wow.
I was looking a little on the old side, so I had to clean up a little bit. You
On the
understand?
old side.
Is this a goddamn dating game? What?
Yeah, you look 12 again. You look 12 again.
Shut up,
Hey man,
bro.
email David, man. I want all that.
You look 12
love
again.
it, David.
That's what I'm looking like. Nigga, I appreciate it.
You looking
She
12.
said young and
Such
tender,
a
bro.
hater. I just
Young
asked
and
a
tender,
question.
baby. Young and tender.
David, you looking good over there, big guy.
Hold on,
David.
we gotta ask Broke's best friend. She, are you growing again since you killed the corn?
Oh, well. Shots fired.
Why is she
Shots
up here
fired.
when we talking about gardening now? She has killed every
She's on
seed
mute.
he ever put in the ground.
You on mute, she.
Hey,
She
hey,
you on
hey.
mute. Unmute yourself, P.
Whether he muted or not, come on. It's all the same. It's all the same.
Hey, I'm just.
He got pineapples on his hat.
Unmute yourself, she.
Oh,
it don't matter.
What is that? Aloe?
Pineapple.
What's that? Aloe vera?
No, pineapple.
He said pineapple.
Lemongrass. Lemongrass.
It's in a small man, my phone about to die. It's in a small pot.
Oh, my friend.
She, can we see
if
the
you
pot?
wanted to grow?
No, we don't pass
Nice
over
to meet
10
you.
comments.
Said corn murderer.
Who about to go?
Our new friend.
Broke.
Hey,
Broke.
can I say something real quick? Can I say something real quick to the people?
Did you miss GT?
You on mute, GT.
Corn murderer.
Nah, I know how to play basketball. I'm short, but I still know how to play.
Okay,
Did you make it that last basket?
Okay, bro.
Yeah, I make some.
You made it?
Yeah.
Look at bro.
Oh, got the guns out. I see you, Sheet.
Got the guns out. What?
You got the white beater on?
I ain't gonna be
Man, nobody know that.
Hey, don't pump him up like that. Don't pump him up like that. Don't do that.
Don't pump Sheet up like that.
Don't do that.
Wow, that was close, GT. That was
If
close.
it is, hey, Sheet, if it is a gun, it ain't got but one more bullet.
Hey, y'all gonna make sure you go home with an attitude.
Miss T, if you don't put that food down.
Y'all better leave my alone. Y'all better leave my phone alone.
I'm gonna see Sheet on Brody games.
Hey, to everybody in the comment who watching this, first off, make sure that you hit the like button down there. And if you ain't shared out Miss T and what she doing and what she trying to accomplish, Miss T is on the journey. Don't try to catch up with Miss T later when she don't got the 500,000 subscribers. She got the big garden on YouTube.
Okay.
Off,
you know it's coming. You know it's coming.
Jump on the boat now and share her out and try to get on the good side now. Because in a little while, y'all gonna be a bunch of peons that she ain't gonna talk to.
She ain't gonna know who we are.
That's an honor coming from somebody with 71,000.
Hey, especially when she moved to Georgia. Hey, bro,
be like OCD's chick cool.
Nikki, she won't know you, Nikki. She won't know you.
Stop.
She won't know you.
You were on my channel one day?
Wow.
Hey, look, I'm gonna come up on Miss T live when she get big. She's like, well, who is this Negro? I mean,
you're gonna say, yeah, Miss T, I gave you your first lemon plant, and she gonna say, lemon plant? What?
Ooh, I grow all kind of tropical exotic plants out here.
Don't come to me with your little measly lemon plant.
Wow.
Nikki, hey, what lemon tree you speak of?
Exactly. You see all the lemon trees I have out here in my orchard?
It's gonna be like the
Worthingtons. Let me stop adding on to this.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you know how to instigate real well, Miss T. You're an instigator.
I am an instigator, big time.
Is this a hat fashion show? You done changed.
I guess so.
Hey, what?
Yeah, this my we here hat.
We here. Oh, okay. Okay.
What is Chocolate Drop talking about? What is it, bro? What is
Get
what?
me a clean.
Oh, my
spoon.
mic up. That's why y'all couldn't hear me. My mic was
All right, come on, Miss T. Let's hit these questions.
Ain't
Nobody
nobody got no more questions.
I don't. Okay.
Why you ain't say nothing about my watermelon, man? Why I can't grow watermelon?
We didn't see it. Where was it?
Saying something like that.
Take us back out there and show us the watermelon, Sheet. We didn't see nothing.
That was
See, you enjoy it. Don't do that. See, you enjoy it.
Off the classic.
Hey, I'm asking, man.
Miss T be high side.
That was a pineapple.
See, you in the watermelon capital of the world, sir. Hey, if you got a question like that, see, call me at the high or email me. I can't have you out here. Folks know you from Georgia. And you talking about you don't know nothing about watermelon. We ain't gonna do this tonight, now. She.
He said he wanted to grow it inside.
Yeah, I'm asking for people.
See, call me. She just call me or email me, however you want to do it. Text me or something. But what we ain't gonna do is to embarrass Georgia in front of people like David.
He said, "What you not gonna do?"
and CC Garden, they from Texas. You know how they look down on Georgia folks? No, we ain't finna
Well,
do
you
that.
know, I went today. What my thing is?
Chocolate Drop said, bro.
Hold on.
You was about to say something.
What?
About what?
Dang, I ain't got it in my pocket.
Yeah,
I had bought me some.
Oh, man, see,
guess what I got today, y'all?
I'm always about to say something.
Oh, you heard that? My bad.
Guess what I got today, y'all? I finally found what David had the other week. I finally found what David had. Guess what it was?
What?
Texas collard greens. I found some Texas collard greens in Georgia.
I know you ain't from
Georgia.
Georgia. On your back too?
Yes, he is, bro, from Georgia, representing Texas greens.
Where did you get them from?
Hey, GT, look at Jez. Jez don't like that.
How much money did
Jez don't like that.
How much money did Corey send you? How much did he cash app you?
Undisclosed amount. Undisclosed amount. That's all I'm
right.
David, where did you get them from?
Texas collards.
Hey, undisclosed amount. That's all I'm gonna say.
He is the snitch/traitor, so
Right. See, you might got
that was harsh.
See, I got a bunch
gonna
of
go
love
that
for
way.
Steve. But see, you don't switch up 14 times since we've been on live. At least 14 and a quarter times you don't switch up. How in the world you in the greatest place ever, and you talking about some Texas collard greens? What? Texas collard greens? What?
It started back.
Say, that don't even sound right. That don't even sound right.
Okay, help us.
Hold on,
back in the day when I got diagnosed with bipolar, so that's why I'm a different personality.
That don't sound right.
What? You ain't talking loud enough. What?
You too far up north, Nick.
Not too far that I don't think that don't sound right.
Just look it up. You'll find Texas collards. It's spelled
just because you cleaned up your face don't mean that I'm gonna buy that. Nope.
Wow.
How do we go from gardening to shots fired?
I know.
Wow.
What happened?
Hey, Nick, let him go.
Nope.
Hey,
nigga, how you do me like that? I thought we were riding together. Then you just kicked me out the car.
And stop talking about Texas collards.
Because she said that baby.
That is a falsehood. Falsehood.
Okay, that's how this goes.
Hey, Uncle Earl said like he gonna snitch now. See,
she said that baby face ain't tender.
No.
I was just about to say something. Oh, let me show y'all. This is my new planner. Well, y'all can't see all this. Ain't got no light on this side.
Oh, we see the planner. Okay.
So what's the challenge you all for power?
Huh?
Brooke wouldn't tell us.
Yeah, he won't tell us.
Oh, Brooke got one? Okay.
What about Amy? Who is Amy, David?
No, it's not
challenge
a new
is broke.
It's not a new challenge.
Who is who?
It's not
Amy.
a new challenge.
Who is Amy?
Yeah, you don't know.
That was the only clue that was given.
That's the clue
GT
they gave
Junior.
us.
Do you know what I'm talking about? GT Junior.
I was in your live.
Yeah. GT Junior participated in it.
So when are we gonna know? When are we gonna
get that sauce? You know what that is?
Hey, wait a minute now.
No,
GT,
okay. You know what? I feel like everybody got an inside joke, and I don't want to be like this because we all family on here. Because I see how CC look. Look at CC and everybody else on the panel. It was a grow off we had. It was called the Winter Grow Off, MIG Grow Off, and then before that it was a grow off. So it was 2 years running, but it got too big. It was like 60-something people in it, and I couldn't do it last year because it was just too much. So it's called the Winter Grow Off, and it's a whole bunch of details and a whole bunch of yada yada to it. I don't like to self-promote my channel because I'm loving this this talk Miss T got going, so I don't like doing self-promotion, but that's what it was.
The yada yada yada. Okay, good.
Yeah, it was a fun challenge.
Yeah, we talked a lot.
Very, very fun.
And tell everybody who Amy is.
Amy was.
She's no longer with us, right?
No, she's still here. She's still here. She in the
What?
front yard.
Amy still living?
She's still alive. She's still alive. She's still.
Okay.
I'm sorry, it's too much. I've been
So
drunk.
what is this? An inside joke? Like I'm trying to figure
I know.
it out.
Okay, yeah. We probably never
Dead,
should have
she
let that.
gone.
Figure it all out.
I think we gotta be
She
from Georgia.
grew better than y'all. She didn't grow better than y'all.
It was a grow. Everybody was in a grow off. It was a big thing. It was like 60 people in it, and whatever you can grow in the winter, that was the whole challenge of it. So we had 5-gallon bucket, 5-gallon container, as much food as you can grow in one 5-gallon container. And we got on team, and it was a whole bunch of videos and skits about people saying the grow off, and my team was Aim Avengers because I had an amaryllis plant that I planted and it died, but it came back, and it was Aim's Avengers because she was getting revenge back for not winning in the first year because she was supposed to win.
God.
That was the name of my team.
I was on Brooke's team.
We had sweatshirts and we talked
trash.
And
So
look,
you can grow inside too?
yeah.
So y'all want to have
It was
teams?
inside growing.
Yeah, go to Andale Homestead channel one of the coldest videos on YouTube. Coldest.
So is this gonna be teams?
Yeah. That's that 2020. 2020.
David Cord.
2020, boy.
David Cord, big guy. I got you. Big guy. I got you, big guy.
Are you drinking Mad Dog?
I'm drinking peach wine and life is good.
Sorry, Chocolate Drop. It ain't Mad Dog. I think Chocolate Drop still waiting to see them toes.
Oh, hey, Chocolate Drop. Hey, email me back. My cash app it broke for him. Said it's sick.
Here we go.
Broke as a nut.
Ain't no. Man didn't say no man. A man got to get paid.
I say Gardner done went out the window.
Just got paid.
Okay.
Friday night.
You done went to the left.
Hey,
CC, you all right up there?
on, Nikki.
Yeah, I'm over here trying to find
Been my ride.
What is that?
Hey.
Does anybody know what that is?
Y'all
What's that, J3?
Run it this way.
A mango?
No.
Is that a mango?
Oh, don't do it. Don't
No,
do
that's
it.
a persimmon. That's
J3,
persimmon.
don't do it. Yeah, that's
That's
not a
persimmon?
mango. We've seen what J3 will do
They
to a
don't get those
mango.
in Texas.
Well, don't eat it on camera, J3.
They don't get.
Pause, hella pause. Wait a minute.
Yeah,
What
don't do
did
it.
you do to a mango, dude?
Oh, we don't want to see that.
No. Do
Yeah,
not
mango-
eat on
Yeah, we
the
don't want to see that.
No.
I was trying to figure out which one.
You'll get you'll get them democratized.
On this or the mango.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Sugar Avery.
See,
can
how
you
many
flip
times
that
you
hat
gonna
like that,
change hats?
Suge? Can you flip that hat like that, Suge?
What?
Can you flip
You
your hat
gotta
like
leave.
Suge?
Who was
That
on?
ain't that.
I'm
You look
gonna
just like
say none of them
Suge.
jeans.
Woo, I got a pen I can put up there, but I don't know what I did with it. Oh.
What? The old pics you sent me with eagle claws. You scammed me.
Oh, eagle claws. Wow.
Wait. Please don't get it confused. I ain't say what my toes look like. You paid the money, and I sent the pic.
She said
I
eagle claw.
I never said my toes look good. You just want to
She
see.
said you got talent.
Nicole Smith, we never stay on topic here. Towards the end.
I was saying, are there any more gardening questions?
Hey,
I know, right?
Once
That's
the
why I
guys come
held
up,
that
it's
up just so we get back to gardening.
Once the guys come up, what are you
I
talking
think
about?
you might have to drop
Right,
some
those
folks.
Wait a
Miss
minute.
Lee.
Once the guys come up. Wow.
If you are not on the thumbnail, you should not be up here.
Wow.
Shots fired. I think it says StreamYard.
Just saying. I'm just saying.
All I hear is she. Wow.
Hey, wait, time out.
I think you ought to get rid of everybody with. I think you ought to get rid of everybody with a mustache.
Flag.
First off, I just saw the thumbnail. But
Look, you
I
just
think you
cut
ought to
his
get
off
rid of
today. Look,
everybody with a mustache.
he just cut his off.
So who all on there? Miss T.
I'm just saying. Just saying. Hey.
And Nikki. Now, first off, Miss T, I was in your live earlier. You said, "Hey, broke, are you gonna be able to make it?" I said, "Yeah, I'm gonna be running late."
Oh, did you, Miss T? Did you?
That's how I got it. That's how I got invited.
Wow.
I love y'all though. I love everybody though.
Okay.
Now, what Miss T?
Well, then I guess everybody was invited, huh?
What?
All that
She let everybody do it. Just a little bit.
Oh, GT. Don't be like
GT.
Oh.
Now, what? No.
GT, I would say because I was thinking about it, GT.
Oh, not me.
Oh, he want to play basketball. He's not thinking about us.
What she want to do?
She say, dang, I almost cussed. He said, forget y'all too.
Watermelon.
He's going to grow. He's going to start his watermelon indoors.
Now, first off, if I know Miss T wasn't gonna put him on the thumbnail, I want to rush back from having a good time where I was, and she didn't put on her Erica Badu Sully cap, and then gonna try to handle me sideways. We ain't gonna do it like that.
I tell you.
Have you waiting in the background
here back in
That
1990.
ain't no garden hat.
That was too soon of a notice. So that's why I didn't put him on the thumbnail.
It's her winter garden hat.
I'm sorry, what you said?
I asked you back in
Listen to the
1992.
Winner. All right.
Hey, Nick, did you hear what she said? She asked me to be up here too. She just didn't put me on the thumbnail.
Oh, okay. All right, Miss
Back
T.
in 1992.
He said it was too
This
far.
was girls' night. That's what I thought she was saying, but that's okay.
It's Friday night.
It's not Friday.
Party jumping.
It's Thursday.
Jump in my ride.
Right.
So nobody in the chat has questions about
Okay.
gardening or anything
I
like
got
that?
questions. I got questions.
What's your
See,
question?
Come on, bro.
all right. Hydroponic gardening. Do y'all crops taste like trash or is it just me? Go.
What?
Hydroponics is trash.
Not trash.
Hey, bro. Now listen, how you said is hydroponic trash or
No,
you?
no, I'm sorry.
She said he'll be back.
J3, that's not what I
It's
said.
probably gonna get the same. It's probably gonna get some nutrients to it because they
She's still
feed it
eating.
through that water system.
I
Get your
asked,
hungry ass.
what?
Are they supposed to taste like water?
Forever eating.
No. I said I've tasted hydroponics before and it tasted like garbage. Does everybody get that idea? Is it just me?
Well, you also said it tastes like water, right?
Watery garbage.
Okay.
I wouldn't know
Yeah.
since this is my first time doing hydroponics, so I haven't got to taste any of the food yet.
All right, and another thing, like I said earlier, God damn, my bad. It's phone blowing up.
You blowing up. You blowing
Yeah,
up.
yeah, I'm a
Chocolate
popular
drop
guy.
hitting you up,
Chocolate
boy.
drop.
Chocolate
I'm
drop hitting
popular
you up.
outside of the internet. But no, I said I've ate hydroponic food before or vegetables before,
Stop
and it tastes like trash. Now, to the people who do hydroponics, let me know, how does it taste? J3 Mike, I haven't tasted on a regular basis. And
Right. Is it any different? Does it taste any different than, like, if it's grown in the ground versus
Hey,
in
Miss
water?
Miss T, maybe next time you do hydroponic, people to come up that do hydroponics, because we're getting ready to do inside growing. That might be, something to do and pull up, different ones.
Doesn't songs
we with the big brain. Big brain.
Yeah, that's that Texas brain, baby. Bro,
Yeah.
That's not Texas
Yeah.
brain.
Yeah, she got a big hat for that big brain. Yeah.
It's like a Texas commercial or something.
Show them, CC.
And another
CC,
reason,
hold the crown for Texas, because that other
Hey,
fella down there-
J3, put some respect on her name.
respect on them.
GT has a question.
Go ahead, GT.
He left us.
He says, what does the panel like most about their grow zone?
Oh, I live in the perfect grow zone. Perfect.
No, yours not.
Are you
perfect.
sure about that?
And
Sure.
can I explain? Can I
Okay.
have a minute? I know I ain't on the throne field, but can I explain my point of view?
Okay.
I'm too new. I don't know what I like most about it yet.
I'm
Good for him.
I don't know.
First off, let's understand what goes with the perfect grow zone. It's an even amount of time to grow summer and spring crops, even amount of time to grow fall crops, because you need summer and fall, and you need enough chill hours if you grow fruit trees. So anything above zone 8A, you don't get enough chill hours to grow the type of fruit trees you want to grow. Let's start there. At zone 8A, you have the perfect amount of summer, springtime with 6 months almost you can grow in. And
That's
then
so
you
nice.
got fall. And then we average 600 to 700 hour chill hours. That means you can grow pears, peaches, just about all that stuff.
Everything.
So anything above zone 8 is trash. Anything below zone 8
Trash.
is
Wait a minute. Zone 7A. Wait a minute now. Stop fired.
Tex and David got the best because they can grow the longest.
Can I finish?
Oh, I'm
I
sorry.
like the way you put that, bro.
I'm just saying.
That was a great. You did that. I like the way you did that.
Everything below zone 8 is trash because you can't. It's too cold to grow anything down there. Above zone 8, everything is too hot to grow. Zone 8 is the perfect gardening zone, hands down. You can grow whatever. I'm just
Say it for the people in the back, bro.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
CC, what zone you in, CC?
9A.
Trash.
Wow.
And you said zone 7A is what?
No, 8A, 8.
But I'm in zone 7A. I just want to know if
He
my
said,
zone is trash.
anything. I can straighten it up for you. He said, anything above 8.
Well, I happen to enjoy my zone 7A. I don't have to worry about extreme cold temperatures. I don't have to worry about extreme hot temperatures. I'm kind of right there in the middle. And so I enjoy my zone.
Just extreme folks still in your garden.
We get a little snow, but where I am, we don't get tons of snow. No, not at all.
Trash.
It's good. No, we good. We're good in zone 7A. And to GT asked a question of me. He wanted to know which fruit tree I wanted to grow next. And I'm thinking maybe an apple tree. I would love an apple or pear. Apple or pear.
Yeah, because
just make sure there's no cedar trees in the area.
No cedar.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any cedar. I have some pine trees and some oak, but no cedar.
What is that comment we just missed, Miss T, that you was on?
Uncle Earl said Florida is the perfect grow zone.
What was the comment before that? Miss T Badu said zone 8 mid-range, so we don't deal with what lower and higher zones go through.
Exactly. That's how I feel about 7. Yeah.
So 8 is perfect. No, she's talking about 8.
But I also would say 7 is in there too. I would say 7 is in there too.
Not really.
It's so close. We're so close. 7, 8. We're right next to each other.
This ain't horseshoe, Nick.
Right next to each other.
This ain't horseshoe, Nick.
Hey, that's 10 increments in between.
I don't care.
So y'all don't think Florida's the perfect grow zone?
No, ma'am.
Nope.
It's hot as heck. It's hot as heck.
You got to have cold weather. The perfect grow zone is you can grow everything. And fall crops is a thing. If it's too hot, you can grow fall crops. It can't be the perfect area.
Okay, broke. So what we can't grow in Texas?
Ooh.
Grass. Look like
we have grass. It's just burnt right now, but we have
y'all got cracks going.
And what'd you say, CC? What'd you say, CC? You don't eat grass anyway, right? You're growing food. You're growing
grass for
it is super duper hot there. It is.
Yeah, it's hell hot. Whoa.
Yeah, y'all reaching up trying to touch the sun.
This is for the cookers. See, my garden still thriving though.
What do y'all like to cook from your garden?
Hey, CC, that's the sign of a fine garden.
Anybody cook out of their garden? What are you cooking on the stove? Your garden.
Thank you, Sammy. Thank you, Sammy Joe. Make sure Broke sees that.
No, we talking about GT right now.
Okay, all right.
My favorite thing is, and this is something new that I just thought, Swiss chard, because I put it in my omelet. It is goddamn delicious. Delicious in omelet.
So is pak choy.
I'm gonna always stick with okras and collards. That's it.
I love my herbs because they take every meal to the next level. Doesn't matter what I'm cooking. The herbs is it. Thank you. See that, bro? See that, bro?
I had a couple tomatoes. I've used my what you call the stuff, basil.
Living out loud.
Yeah,
I haven't
living out loud.
I have a cucumber like that and a few green beans. So
what? I haven't cooked anything on the stove yet.
Big recipe. I just eat them right off the tree.
Well, you gonna say you ain't cooking, but you made some salad, Miss T.
Just eat it.
Yeah, salads. I ain't cooked nothing though.
No, just eat the figs.
Yeah, I suppose you could do a fig, like a fig jelly or jam or something, but
just eat the figs.
I just eat them right off. I eat them right off the tree.
That's a garden snake.
Yeah, it is, bro. Yep.
I had cinnamon roasted butternut squash.
That sounds good.
I've never had a fig. I don't know if I like it or not because I don't like fig Newtons. So I don't.
No, that's not a thing.
It's not the same. It is not the same.
I don't know.
It is so different. Yeah. Got to remove that fig Newton out your brain. It is not even close. Not even close.
They just got the little seeds. That's it.
I don't know.
Yeah, not even. I used to think that too, but it's not even close.
I was just take them off the shelf, dude. I'm sick of fig Newton. It is not a thing. It's not a fruit. It's some weird crunchy concoction.
I gotta get my door, y'all. Somebody come to the door. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Hey, PIA, who at the door?
Is she drinking?
A cousin.
What's his name?
What's his
name?
Cutting Pete.
Cutting Pete.
Hey,
what's his shoe size?
About a 12.
What? My favorite cinnamon roasted butternut.
Man, stop the cap. Stop the cap.
Cinnamon. I got some.
I had a lot of butternut squash, but not cinnamon roasted. No.
Yeah.
I got some honey butternut squash out there growing now.
Roasted vegetables are delicious.
Yeah, they are.
Mm-hmm. You roast them, it really brings out the flavor of the veggies.
Another thing I'm gonna tell y'all, since we're here, all your overgrown vegetables and stuff, don't always throw them away.
See,
they can make French fries. It's too big to eat. You say it's woody, whatever. But if you make French fries and stuff, batter them up and just fry them up, trust me, they outstanding.
Some zucchini like that.
Yeah, zucchini. Yep.
I don't know how to eat a fig podcast. I don't know. I never had it.
They're like a plum. She right, like a plum.
Just
like a plum, yeah.
Like a plum, or just throw the whole thing in your mouth. Either
Put
way.
it in your mouth.
Well, actually, it's like a plum, apple, pear, peach, orange, nectarine,
tomato,
apricot.
anything you can eat out, it's just the same.
Bite it.
You don't eat the stem.
Can you take that hood off? You throwing me off. Erica. Hey, or T Badu.
Oh man.
T Badu.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry.
What they put in big meat is not considered food. It is stuff they used to keep bushes
lubed in the car. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it ain't the same. It's not the same at all.
I guess we out of questions, y'all. It was fun.
Sound to me like she ready to go. She got to go eat
I mean,
something.
we out of questions. We out.
Miss T been eating while we've been on here.
No, it's that wine. It's that wine that got Miss T want to go.
Yeah, it's almost 2 hours. Yeah, we've been. Yeah, it's a pretty good time. Well, we can always do this again if you have more questions.
Right.
We can make this monthly.
I won't. I'm done.
Wow, what the negativity? What surprised
Your
y'all?
name wasn't on the.
What surprised
Your
you
name
the
wasn't
most
on
about
the in life book.
It wasn't on the thumbnail. First off, my name wasn't on the thumbnail. I was backstage 3 times.
Yeah, so on behalf of those who are on the thumbnail, thank you, Miss T, for the invite.
Wow.
We really appreciate you. Hope we were able to answer your questions and you were enlightened in some way. We appreciate it.
So Miss
I think I speak for Cece as well. Yes, right, Cece?
Whoa, Cece, you with that too?
Yeah.
Boy, that dick is something.
I thought it was ladies' night. And then
yeah, you know, for those who were actually invited on the thumbnail, yeah.
Ooh, the people who confirmed that are on the thumbnail.
Miss T, I talked to you not even 7 hours ago. Miss T, what are you talking
about? I made the thumbnail 3 weeks ago.
Well, I talked to you this morning.
Come back. I'm sorry.
No problem.
And Miss T, I guess next time you just have to get men farmer, women farmer.
Okay. Oh, that
was girls' night. So y'all came in to join us. Yeah. Where'd David go?
That's a good idea, Sammy Joe. At least I'll be appreciated then. But just know it'll be a cold day in Hizelle. Cold day in Hizelle before I do this again. Please understand.
Wow, that. Bro, come on in.
That's how you feel
it? Cousin. Come on, cousin.
That's how you feel.
Come on, cousin.
I'm not even in a hugging mood, and I'm a hugger. I'm a hugger. I'm just saying.
I ain't got nothing to do with that, bro.
Is it because you didn't do no endive today? Is that why you so emotional?
You know what's crazy? Nikki just stick the needle in and she just back away real slow. Nikki just see what's going on.
It's my gift. It's my gift.
I like that. Broken Barry are acting like spoiled little brats.
Who's Barry?
In the middle right there down.
Barry.
Honey Slanger, Mango Masher.
Mango Masher.
Yeah.
No, we don't.
Mango molester.
Mango molester.
We enjoy mango.
You better be careful about eating that mango on YouTube. You better be careful how you eat that mango on YouTube. Miss V said there's some new rules and regulations and stuff.
I tell you
about how things are done.
It made me blush.
If it looks like it's you doing something sensual or something, you better be careful.
Pause.
CIA.
Pause.
I'm not trying to get paid by these folks.
I have a question.
They may shut you all the way down.
What ways do you preserve your harvested food? Well, I will freeze them. I dehydrate. I haven't really caught the canning bug, but what I will do in particular with my tomatoes is I'll cook them down, season them up, put them in mason jars, and store them in the refrigerator. And I use them like within a couple of weeks. So that's pretty much how I preserve my foods.
I think Mr. Last
question.
A lot of freezing.
Yeah,
I don't use irrigation, but you know, I'm still looking for a good product review that comes through. I definitely like to have irrigation, so I hand water everything, and I do use shade cloth.
Okay.
I actually like to hand water because it allows me to walk around and check my plant babies one by one personally. You know, I think that's very
when it's
important.
100+ degrees, and sometimes you just want them to get some water.
A student has their hand up. Oh, he's a teacher. Okay,
no,
teacher.
No, I'm not.
What drove you to grow?
No, wait, God, don't.
Okay. We're gonna wait on my question. Go ahead. My bad.
I'm sorry.
Wait.
It's
your turn.
Please let Cutting answer.
It's your turn.
No, thank
you.
Stop being so petty. Stop it.
First off, who don't think I'm petty? Let's start there. Everybody
can't take them nowhere.
Everybody know I'm petty.
Being a baby, will you go with your
I feel like, okay, I guess because my face went on the thumbnail, I get some kind of way.
But you were on this morning, Broke. You answered lots of questions. You did great.
That wasn't enough for him, I guess.
You did really great this morning.
Listen to Nikki. Listen to Nikki. Go ahead and give him a pacifier, Nikki. Give him a pacifier.
Right. Were you going to say something? Go ahead. Get it out.
No, man. I thought J3 say I will feed the latest questions. I got you, Nikki. So we're going to go to you, PIA. What question you got?
Good job, JT. GT.
What drove me to grow this gardening community? Because I haven't grown in like 30 years. So watching Miss T and then latching on to other gardeners, I decided I wanted to do it because food is expensive. I live here alone. Oh, that's too much information. With my plants, and my kids come by. I got company and stuff. Anyway, and I like to preserve. I like to meal prep. I like to I would buy stuff at the markets and you know, cut it up, freeze it, dehydrate and things like that. So if I can grow my own, I can save some money for one, and enjoy what I'm doing. And it gives me peace out there. Like you said, it gives me peace and tranquility out there. It breaks me away from all this monotony of all this crafting and everything else that goes on in my life. I can step outside and get in that garden and do something peaceful.
Yeah, and you're naturally great with your hands. So, of course, I see you being, you know, a really great gardener.
Thank you. Trying. It'll be better next year. You know, I'll have a little more experience. I'll know a little bit more.
Absolutely. Yeah. No doubt.
Yeah. I love it. I absolutely love it. And I love you guys, too. Absolutely.
Love you, too.
Love this community. Yeah. Come on, bro. Come on in.
Got a question.
Stop it, bro. Come on. What's up, bro?
Brad.
Thank you, GT.
Are you an only child? No, you got brothers.
I
got
see
6.
the lady.
I had 6 brothers and sisters. No, I'm not the only child. But
6 brothers and sisters.
He must be the youngest.
Something. Or the middle child acting like that.
Middle child. Middle child.
I'm the middle child too, bro. I'm the middle child too.
I am too.
Yeah.
I don't act like that.
I just wanted
to be the youngest.
I just wanted to stay in my place. I didn't want to overtalk my position since I'm not on the thumbnail.
I know it was hard, but we appreciate you. We appreciate you. We do appreciate you.
You are.
Okay.
Oh, he's snoring.
That's snorting.
Take a drink. If he snorts, you gotta take a drink.
Oh wow.
Oh my God. We can't take them nowhere.
Look, I was gonna be really petty. We just gonna move on. No mind.
What stopped you?
It's okay, bro. Express your feelings. Let it all out. It's okay.
I'm just saying, dude, because you know, me and J3 up here, we trying to be as helpful as we can to the community. And I just feel like every time me and J3 say something, niggas just slap us down.
You all have been so helpful, bro. You came in Listen, bro, you came in just in time with the cover crop explanation. It was brilliant. Brilliant.
Is this how
we appreciated that.
Is this really how middle children act?
You know what teacher you don't want in high school, bro. You know which teacher you don't want in high school.
Yeah.
Why did David drop down?
Hey, first off, please
understand. He said we was being mean.
Oh God!
Please understand how far I drove to get home, to be up here, to be abused and feel unwanted.
No. I
am one of the nicest people you will ever meet out here in these streets. I just don't understand what the hate. I don't understand.
Glad to have you here.
Look at this face. Does this look like a mean face? I don't understand.
We went from gardening to
nothing but kind and thoughtful. I don't understand.
I think he said kiss. I think he said kiss his cheeks.
No, that is not what that means.
I know.
Oh, what did I do? Nothing.
You like
okay. GCJR, I really didn't really care for this because my patience is so thin until I got harvest. That was like my best time. I do enjoy the harvest. The tomatoes were juicy.
Yeah, juicy. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
What?
Yeah.
Miss T, first off, I'm super proud of you for trusting the process and following through. You actually got to eat your what you grew, and that's awesome. Nobody can ever take that away from you.
Right.
But as for all the hateration I received since I've been up here, I'm over it. I'm literally over it.
Wow.
Shouts out to CC, shouts out to Nikki, shouts out to J3, shouts out to PIA. Great people, awesome people, and awesome content creators. Miss T, you pretty awesome too, but I just can't fool with you no more because I just feel some kind of way.
I'll see you tomorrow, Cutting. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, most likely. But
that was a quick cutoff. Dang.
Most likely.
Miss T cutoff game is woo.
Ladies, are we good with bugs now? No. I'm putting on gloves every time. When I see a bug, I'm like, let me stop and put on some gloves.
I kill them.
I'm fine.
You get used to them. I killed a little baby squash bug with my bare hands.
Oh, no, I'm not doing that.
That's not a lady. That's not a lady.
I was like, I'm growing.
Ew. Some guys are scared of bugs too. That's not the latest thing.
That's true. That's true.
Question. How do you get confident to just eating off the land? Because like y'all have like raccoons and stuff eating, like rubbing their butts all up on the
rubbing what?
Rubbing their butts.
You know, they just sitting there in the dirt, just like eating and stuff. Like what? How did you get the confidence to like just start eating, just pick it and eat it? You know what I'm saying?
Now, Miss T.
I don't have raccoons' butts on my veggies.
It could be the wine. It could be the wine.
Yeah, it's the wine.
We're still alive, so you know.
Things straight out my garden, but ain't nobody but rubbing against it.
You know, you got Bambi and stuff out there, and I don't know. Bambi in garden. What are we
Bambi
doing?
don't got no venereal diseases. Bambi
they don't hike their
eat
leg
organically.
like dogs.
If Bambi put a butt on it, it's all good. There's nothing wrong with what Bambi do in the woods. Nothing.
And the rain washes it all away anyway.
Because like I had my tomatoes and I was like, no, let's go in the house.
All you had to do wipe it on your shirt and keep going.
Right, blow it off.
Yeah.
That little tomato I had, that's all I did.
I do what, CC? Do what, CC?
Our age, that reference.
Nothing.
I wipe it off and start chewing.
Yes.
CC.
Nicole got that little violin for you, bro. That little violin.
But CC, don't be
We're
weird.
not going after dark. No.
No, I'm just saying don't be weird because dude, that's old. That's
no, just say what? Yum.
No,
we ain't gonna start.
Y'all ladies have apps when y'all have questions about bug flowers and other things.
J3 questions are strictly
Google, right? I don't have an app.
These are some great questions, GT. You are an excellent interviewer. Right. Excellent interviewing skills. You should have your own show, GT.
Please ask questions for the guys too, right?
And he do.
Excellent. I Google. Google is my best friend.
Yep,
I don't have nothing. I would just start a live show.
Google and YouTube.
And YouTube University, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm like, Google will send you to YouTube University a lot of times. Yeah.
I'm like, we going live. What is this? What does this mean?
Yeah.
Well, I put it this way: since all the men done left, I guess I'm gonna have to let you ladies finish it because Nikki keep insulting the brothers.
Wow.
I didn't. I just simply said that on the thumbnail it was all ladies but you know, it's Miss T's channel. She can invite whomever she would like to. I'm just saying we kind of got off a little bit when the men came up. When
the men came up.
Yeah, we were having a nice conversation about gardening and all the questions were rolling in so nicely. And then it's like, and we love you guys, we do, but it's like things just turned left when you all came up. But you know, I'm just saying.
Bring me that mango right there. Bring me that mango.
Mute yourself.
I'm just saying the question slowed down a bit. That's all. But as long as everybody learns something and everybody's good, then I'm good if you guys are good. Miss T, you good?
I'm good. And
that's all that matters. Passionately Intrigued, are you good?
I'm great. I'm good.
Now
CC, you good? Okay, so we good. We good.
We know Miss T is good straight off the bat because she's showing everybody she good.
Lala says she still need gloves to kill the bugs. I do too, mostly, but I was a little brave last week. It was a little teeny tiny little bug.
Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all ladies close it out. PIA, Nikki,
thank you.
And Miss T, love y'all girls.
Love you too.
Love you guys. Love you back.
Tomorrow.
Excuse me.
You gotta
love our guys. Gotta love our guys. They came in.
Of course.
Yeah, we love them.
All our life, men had to fight. Oh my! I just want to drive to Georgia and just get broken head.
Wow.
We love y'all, man. For real.
No, we do.
Golly.
This was fun.
This is right on time because it's 2:01, 2 hours and a minute into it. So anybody got any final words?
Thank you for having me. This has been great. It's been fun.
Yes. Thank you for considering us. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Miss CC.
And definitely, check out, channels that do inside growing, so because winter is coming and a lot of people are going to need to know that knowledge.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is my first time on your channel, Miss T. Thank you.
I know.
Yeah.
It's been fun.
You mama, but we about to interview her soon. I don't know inside gardeners.
Okay. That's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
That's gonna be interesting.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, everybody.
Your mama knows her stuff. She knows her stuff. That's gonna be good.
Yes.
Well, yeah, thank you, ladies. I had a ball.
All right.
This was fun.
Thank you. We'll see you in the morning.
All right.
Bye, Nikki.
Bye, Pia. Bye, CC.
Bye.
Bye, Miss T.
Bye. See y'all tomorrow.
Night, John. I mean, okay.
Oh. Good night, Elizabeth.
Right.
Good night, John Boy.
Good job, boy. Okay.
Thanks, GT, for the questions.
Yes.
See you, Nicole Smith.
All right. How do I get out of here? Like this. Bye, Miss T.
Bye, girl. Yeah, that was a hoot. That was a hoot and a half. Thank y'all so much for participating and asking all the questions. We had a ball. I never did find this light to get better lighting, but whatever. So this is going to be my last cup of wine, or else we're not going to have no conversation in the morning. So, yeah, thank you guys for coming. Peace and love. I will talk to you guys tomorrow.